So if I told you I was getting ready to drive out there next week and beat your ass, would you show up at this?
Y'all started this shit, bruh, for no reason. This man was minding his business. Y'all called him to come on a podcast so y'all could humiliate him.
The most people we had in this motherfucker.
You ain't had to say that. you ain't had to say that. Yeah, but you don't know me.
That's
the problem is
do it that way.
You don't know me,
right, the way
so
they
you
was
can't say that to me.
Exactly. I'm going to disrespect you in your face. I'm going.
Yeah, shit got knocked over in that studio that day.
You gonna have to make me a believer.
This face is saying, nigga, this ain't what we talked about in the group chat.
Yeah, we not supposed to be bigging them up.
Yeah.
He looking like, what y'all doing? Y'all sitting here bigging them up. We supposed to be destroying them.
Yeah, this not what we did in the group chat.
I don't think that was.
But I don't do none of that.
You was drunk. That's what it was. I know he was drunk. Go ahead.
Okay, so once again, it's not.
Y'all started this shit, bruh, for no reason. This man was minding his business. Y'all called him to come on a podcast so y'all could humiliate him.
Unpopular.
My rules.
Unpopular.
My rules.
Unpopular.
My rules.
Unpopular.
My rules. Let's go. I'm just letting y'all know right now, so we don't argue about this in the future. That is the intro. We are going to use that for the entirety of this show.
I agree.
However, if the beat and the song go viral, y'all signed to a 360 deal. I'm getting like 90% of that. I wrote the record, I produced the record, and y'all ain't do nothing but background vocals.
No, we perform.
That damn
nigga,
Big
we ain't
Red.
background vocals.
You on there? You on your Big
perform.
Red already, huh?
Background vocals. That's all y'all need.
So
It's not
I
background
don't want
vocals.
to argue about this.
It's not background vocals though.
That's
we performing
see,
it.
you gonna have me do a flash. It's Lonely at the Top coming out in 2 weeks.
Hey, look, sometime if you feel it, you gotta say it. Cause you never know. They might have been like, all right, that's cool, no problem. Now I got it on video, got them saying it.
We did not say that's cool.
So the intro turned out to be worth $50 million. What y'all looking over here for? This me. This all me right here.
That's all right, though. We're going to be having a documentary talking, yeah, man, he messed me up my money. The behind the story.
I'm
bullshit behind the music.
I'm rich as shit in jail for doing some other dumb shit.
No bullshit.
All right, so this what we doing, man. So later on today, in the podcast, later on today, actually in about the next 15 minutes, we're going to be tuning in with another podcast, and we're going to have a heated debate about a situation that happened. And what I did was I try to hurry up. And because I don't want y'all to be completely lost to everything that went on. So I went ahead and kind of like compiled the important parts of exactly what happened. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So basically, when I was out of town, Corey went on a podcast and was unknowingly ambushed by a panel of people, and he was ambushed in a sense of they didn't feel like he did a good job when he came to their state or their comedy circuit or whatever the case is, and they wanted to voice their opinion about how they felt about his comedy.
On the podcast.
Right. That's going to be on YouTube.
The nerve of these niggas.
Yeah.
But I gotta play a little bit of it. Let me play a little bit of it so y'all can kind of get a sense.
Well, my name is
what's
L.A. Josh
going on.
Preston. I'm a comedian out of Roanoke, Virginia. I'm the host and producer of
That's L.A. Josh Preston. Keep that name in the back of your head. Because you're going to hear a lot from this guy. And when I say you're going to hear a lot from him,
much.
you're going to hear a whole lot from this guy, right? Okay?
Podcast on on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I also am the host and producer of the Real Funny Comedy Show that I do here in Roanoke in 3 different places. Sometimes I go out and about and do it as well. And unfortunately, Chow Bow has gotten shows. Unfortunately for me, none of them hit me up and stuff. And they didn't hit.
Okay, I want y'all to notice something right here. In this part of the video, he's saying to the other 2 guys, basically, y'all got a paid show and they make sure I got on the show. Like, what the fuck, the nerve of you? But watch his demeanor. Check this out. Watch his demeanor.
Up and all and stuff. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. But it's okay, because when people do stuff like that, you really know what kind of person that they really are. You know how people can just do things like they'll sit there and they say they F with you and they're cool with you and they're all this and that. But when it's time to do stuff,
he's talking about the people right there in front of him right now. And they not saying shit.
I mean, Chow Bow got invited back to the show. I'm the reason why Chow Bow got the show in the first place, because they were looking for comedians, and I got Chow Bow to be on the show. But nobody called. But I didn't get called back, and there's a reason behind that. Chow knows the reason behind that, but I'm not mad at Chow. But it's cool that people do stuff like that, because I know now how y'all move. So when I start doing this thing, and I'm gonna keep it on the low, but everybody knows when LA says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it.
Ooh.
And I'm about to do something, and I'm gonna do it on my birthday. I'm gonna do it for the tourists. It's gonna be tourist season.
Boom.
And I'm bringing somebody here to Roanoke.
Oh, he's bringing somebody. Ooh.
I'm not saying who. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. But just make it known. You don't sit here and say you don't book me for shows because I got a lot going on. That doesn't mean shit. The reason why I got a lot going on because people are booking me for shows. That's the reason why I do have a lot going on. So
as you can see right there, I'm kind of sitting there like, did you bring me on here for this shit? That's what my mind is
now,
going.
This dude just
that's what I'm going like. Well, okay, what is this about? That's what I was thinking at that particular moment.
Even if you don't want me on the show, you just ask. Just ask.
Listen, this dude literally is going on a rant on his guys right there in front of him. These niggas don't know what to say to him.
In real life,
they ain't saying shit to him. Like, nigga, don't call me out like that. They gonna try to make a joke. Look at their faces. Look at your man face.
Yeah.
Just tell me when to be on.
Look at your man 505 face. Look at Rod face.
Do my job.
They looking stupid as shit.
But it's just little things like that. And
you don't have a clue what's going on.
I really like. At that point, I'm like, I really don't care. Like, can we get to what we here for?
Promoter to pay you for gas money. It ain't like hundreds of dollars. It's freaking gas money. And then when I say something about it, all of a sudden LA's an a-hole, which is fine. I'm sorry I'm going all into a rant like that right now.
Go ahead, man.
But this is how I feel right now. I'm freaking annoyed.
He didn't even get my hashtag. Everybody's hashtag.
This is how the podcast started, literally.
That think LA is stupid. Be not all smiling in my face. All smiling in my face. Hey, I appreciate LA for putting me on shows and this like that. But when it's time for you to do a show, where's LA at?
Can you believe this shit?
We got a light-skinned individual named Corey Chris tonight out here.
The Prince of Ranch. The Prince of Ranch.
Right there, I should have known something. The light skin went with the light skin already. That's when somebody goes start talking about your skin complexion is already about to go left.
I got a question. Where did that joke, where the ratchet bitches come from? Man? Where was the origin of that story? Of where the ratchet bitches at?
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit that you said about a bitch leaving a thigh print on the toilet seat. I was like,
real
God,
shit. And that's real shit. Like I like that. I was like, left some happy dirt on the toilet seat.
That's why I said what I said, because that's set in North.
Okay, Paul.
See, they was big in me. They was like him.
Paul.
The way you came at that lady,
I'm trying to get it to Paul.
That shit was tough right there. You got to be prepared.
I still ain't got the motherfucker to Paul yet. All right, I got it. Now, we're not gonna be able to watch this whole thing, but I just want y'all to see, because when I say what I say, Corey has already said his part. He already said. Me and Kenny, we're going to give our views. Corey's going to chime in here and there. But Corey already done blew up and went on the internet with no shirt on. It's in the end of the video, but we not going to have time to get to all that. So y'all just going to be able to click on the link below and watch this entire video.
Yeah, they thought I was just light-skinned and Bobby Brown came out.
I want y'all to see this guy's demeanor when they mention Corey's name, his demeanor. Just watch this. This how you know when something personal.
Yeah.
And when it's personal, you get your face smacked.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. Where I'm at. Here we go. Look at his face. Look what he doing right now.
He didn't like that.
And then fat ass up there laughing and shit.
He didn't like that he bigged me up. He didn't like that he bigged up the joke. That he liked the joke. He didn't like it. Yo, man liked the joke.
Rod, why would you do that, Rod? You see what I'm saying? Y'all started this shit, bruh, for no reason. This man was minding his business. Y'all called him to come on a podcast so y'all could humiliate him.
Right.
Y'all didn't even tell the nigga to bring a +1.
Right. I would have brought somebody to the
At least then he would have had somebody laughing at his fucking jokes instead of y'all laughing at each other's fucking jokes.
They were gang.
Oh, goofy ass laugh. Watch Rod.
The Mr. 505 show, the way you came at that lady and she came right back.
Oh,
at
we missed it. I ain't going
that shit
back.
was tough right there. You got to be prepared for shit like that.
But see, this is.
I thought I handled it well. I didn't think.
Look at your man, LA.
But that's the one I didn't really get to see back.
Check out your man, LA. You see him? He on the board.
But I thought the second one was the better shit.
Look at your man.
Look, that's female.
See what
Right,
you
that's why I thought the second one was
doing,
actually.
That's
You know
what
what
a
his face
female
saying?
would do.
His face is saying,
That's the
nigga,
one
this ain't what we talked about in the group chat.
Yeah, we not supposed to be bigging them up.
Yeah.
He got
he
the
looking like,
disappointed face.
what y'all doing? Y'all sitting here bigging them up. We
Yeah.
supposed to be destroying them.
Yeah, this not what we did in the group chat.
Yeah.
You in here faking right now. He can't believe he did that. That's like if you tell me, hey, as soon as I see Dante, I'm going to steal him. And Dante woke up and you like, what's up, Dante? And I'm like
what the
Hold on.
This
So
nigga.
that's why I try to tell y'all, this is the beauty of this podcast. Viral, unpopular opinions. Because even though we crashing behind Corey right now, a viral, unpopular opinion is getting ready to come out of one of us right now when I ask this question. So let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Because I see what you saying right now about L.A. Josh Preston, right? Is he standing on business right now?
Who?
L.A. Josh Preston. Or is he on some fluke-gazy type Bama shit?
I'm gonna say they.
No, him specifically. Don't not. We know what about the whole thing, how we feel. Him specifically. Would you consider him right now to be standing on business? He disappointed. He feel, or is he on some sucker shit?
No, he's not standing on business.
Not at all.
If he was standing on business, he should have said, nigga, that ain't what we said in the group chat. But he didn't say that.
Okay.
He didn't say that until Corey left when his phone overheated or whatever.
Right.
Then he said it. He should have said it right now. Like, nigga, that's not what you said in the group chat. We supposed to been leaning on him.
So does he get any credit for doing what he's doing right now? Because everybody else is playing the fiddle. Like, hey, Corey, we don't really want any problems with you. We want to just kind of poke you a little bit and not really say shit. And he like, man, I don't know what the fuck these niggas doing.
We come to rip him a new ass.
Because listen, we can't. You got to go and watch this video. It's about 25 minutes long. In the video, this man is going to say to Corey, there's some things that I want to say about you, and I'm going to say them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that to Corey. He like, nigga, it don't matter how you feel, I'ma say this shit.
Right.
And in my mind, I was like,
I would imagine how that would have went if we was like in a studio.
in person.
I told Rod the truth. I said
person?
I would have cost you thousands of dollars. You ain't gonna tell me I'm gonna disrespect you in your face. I'm going.
Yeah, shit got knocked over in that studio that day.
You gonna have to make me a believer.
I believe
because I'm gonna go and you gonna have to fuck me up. Once you going like that, I don't care who it is. You gonna have to make me a believer.
Well,
I believe you, son.
I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, I think he said some helpful shit.
No, but it wasn't coming from a helpful place. That's was just my whole thing about.
And that could be right. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's not that I've never had a comic pull me up, but it's the way and it's the time and the place. That's all I was trying to say.
He was coming off real like talking down like
And then,
him specifically.
Yeah.
The other niggas
That's
was
because
just being goofy and falling in line.
That's because the other niggas backed off and he didn't. They talked about this all week in the group chat.
Gee, we can't run in the bank.
And then at the
And
last
then they
minute,
change their mind. We robbing this
he's already there. He
motherfucker.
gotta go.
Yeah.
So
But they didn't.
that's why I asked you, did you feel like
and maybe that's the reason
he
why.
stood on business?
And
Like
I'm
this
saying-
and
nigga
maybe that's
was
the-
going.
No, I'm saying no because he didn't say nothing when they
But that's the reason why we gotta
when
find
they
out why they
started
don't do
acting
business
fake. He
anymore.
didn't say nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He didn't say nothing.
Nah, it was corny.
He should have been like, that ain't what you said in the group chat.
Group chat. Yeah, tell them how you really feel about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why he was making that face like,
A lot
this
of
nigga lying. That's why he
a lot
rolled his
of it
eyes
was
like,
this,
this
though.
nigga lying.
A lot of them, low key, was a little fans of me. They was like, how he making them type of situations funny like that? I think
And
a
they
lot of was a
said
little
it in the
flattering.
video. So this
but
is
just
the
still
thing.
don't know how to just come out and just say, I like what you're doing, but let me give you a better way how to do it and to make it a little bit more successful.
Yeah,
for
but you don't know me.
That's
the
what I'm
problem
to do it
is
that way.
you don't know me.
Right, the way
so
they
you
was coming.
can't say that to me.
Exactly.
You gotta befriend me first
Exactly.
Bruh, let me tell you something.
before you could a
Exactly.
sensitive subject like your comedy career.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And that's why they didn't understand why I went that way.
You-
You ain't even really go ahead, G.
Bro, my homeboy who we go to the same barbershop, he a Ravens fan, and we fucked y'all up. He a pastor, right? When he saw the first episode, he texted me and said, hey, this your lane, you built for this. It's not really my content. Right? And he do like Monday motivation and Wednesday wisdoms and shit. And I said, yeah, I sing your shit too. It's not really my content either, but I still support you. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta like me. You don't gotta like my content. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But the like nitpick at everything, like, you know what I'm saying?
When you're doing all that, it's just not for you. But this is the thing, right? If something's not for you, why you gonna try to convince everybody else that it shouldn't be for them?
Or why
that's the problem. I had.
Or try to convince you to change. Or
right,
try to convince you to change.
to make
Yeah.
you feel better.
Yeah.
Listen, if I'm getting opportunities, I'm moving around somebody like it. That's all I was trying to explain to him.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to like it, but if I'm still moving around and getting opportunities. And one thing and two things I want to say that on that 4-hour thing, you shortchanged me, LA. You shortchanged me. I've done 5 cities in my 2.5 years. I haven't just been in one city. Because you say I scam my way to Nashville, but I've done more than just one goddamn
ain't see
city.
that.
So if you're going to tell the truth, correct me. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to West Virginia. I've done Cumberland. What else I did? I've done Hagerstown. What else? I did Philadelphia. Headline, 45 minutes.
Hey,
So
and he
if
said
you gonna-
DC don't count.
That's not true.
That's
I got
what he
mad
said.
shows in DC. So
He said DC don't count.
that don't.
We was
But
like,
I just
what?
naming cities that I've done, and they got more to come. Oh, and I'm also coming back to Tennessee, not Nashville, but I will be in Tennessee in March. So again, don't nothing stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at least if you're gonna shit on me, at least get my proper accolades correctly, though. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Don't shortchange me though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I may not did 12 C. Don't shortchange me, brother.
What the fuck are you looking at? There's nothing over here.
I'm just talking.
The
I'm
camera
not
is that way.
I'm just in this.
So going forward,
Right.
if you need to see them, they'll be here.
Well, that's the
But-
thing. Normally, I'd be right. I'd be just like that. you
Yeah,
know
they gonna see the back of your fucking head.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
but I'm just saying in
right.
general.
I got
Once you get the floor, then you won't, you know.
For sure.
whatever.
But yeah. He shortchanged me.
All right, y'all ready to go on?
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm a. Matter of fact, we gonna take this shit back down. I'm gonna edit it, and then we gonna put everything up together so you can just watch it all in one video. That make more sense, right?
Make more sense.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this right now.
So you about to stop this live?
No.
No.
Oh, how
hell
about
no.
I'm about to say this
Shit,
like the
we
most
got
people.
like, what, we about to
This
go
is
with
like the
that,
most
right?
people we had in this motherfucker.
You ain't had to say that. you ain't had to say that. Hey, G, you could have pulled. You could have been like
you could
texting a group chat or something.
Hey,
Our phones right here.
have been like, we popping tonight. God damn.
Dang.
Hey, it's some things I want to say, and I'm gonna say it,
And this is going to be more nights like this.
and I'm gonna say it.
It's only the beginning. Hey, man. But hey, it's almost not when they gonna jump on here. Yeah.
Man,
Shit, they already calling for it.
All right, I'm ready.
oh shit.
It's getting ready to be a
Oh,
whole
it's
lot
getting.
of,
Ooh.
it's getting ready to be a whole lot of
Viral.
But see, but see, but see, but see, but see, but see, we ain't really mean it like that.
What it was, what really happened was.
Exactly. What really happened?
Nigga, fuck you.
My nigga Corey say, what qualified y'all motherfuckers to tell me about my shit? I said, get on, you better get them, nigga.
Fuck told you niggas with some comedy gods.
I was in the background rooting like a mother, get on their ass.
Told you niggas with some comedy gods, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. The shit broke my heart. How late I found out about this.
I thought you.
I know I was out of town. I was out of town.
That's the only reason why.
I wasn't in the loop.
I wouldn't have had you to seen it and be like, "What the fuck going on?" So I'm like, "Yeah."
No bullshit. That shit broke my heart. I said, "Nigga gonna tell me when I jumped in that nigga inbox. I jumped in that nigga inbox. Y'all should have seen me. I was smooth with it too. I was smooth. I try to act like I was his friend. I ain't his friend. I think he felt it because I really was trying to get the nigga phone number so I could fucking what you call that shit? So I
Play
could
on his phone?
No, we ain't no.
So I could harass his motherfucking ass. All that shit he was talking in one of the Jones, he like, don't text me after 12:30. You know, nigga, I was texting you. I was trying to get that motherfucking number. But he must have felt it in his spirit because he bailed out. He gonna say. So I'm like, yo, Sunday, we gonna come on the podcast and we gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I took his advice.
Hold on, G. Next thing you know, he say, that's why you can't do me like that, because I lose my train of thought. So I jump in the nigga inbox. I tell him that we gonna come on the podcast. Now all of a sudden, that was 2-3 weeks ago. I done moved on in my life. God is good, and his blessings is flowing. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You see what I'm saying? Niggas want to start shit, then get saved.
They want to take the high road.
Nigga, your deacon license can wait. Nigga, we need to talk about this shit right here. No bullshit.
And guess what? I took your advice. I waited longer than 3 to 5 business days. So let's talk. Yeah.
Yeah. So how many days was it before you went on that rant that you went on?
No, I waited. It was like the next day.
It was like less
after
than
this. But after that, I waited after the past 3 to 5 business days. So we waited past the time now.
Yeah.
So we can talk about it now.
So this is what I tell y'all.
Did you unblock him?
I can. It ain't no thing.
Didn't we tell this nigga to unblock them the last week?
No, it wasn't on my mind.
It's all right. So, what was I getting ready to say? So let me ask y'all this: Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say something. I fucking forgot what I was getting ready to say.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna sit back.
Yeah, we'll be talking for the next hour if we just keep elaborating on
the video.
I'm ready.
He's shaking this shit. Shaking this shit.
Now, nigga, don't get on this motherfucking podcast and start acting like motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm ready.
Nigga, you'll turn into a motherfucking.
I'm ready.
That nigga Corey gonna say some wild shit like 6'5" Crip. We gonna be
School
like
y'all Crip,
y'all
nigga.
Crip,
School y'all Crip, nigga. On the dead homies.
On the dead homies.
That shit gonna go left like a motherfucker.
They gonna start sounding like Whack 100.
You see me get the mutant mics in this motherfucker.
You think I don't got niggas in Roanoke?
That's what it was. That's what it was. Said the nigga LA, nigga don't try to get all. He like, oh, Sunday family time, and I gotta, and then on Sunday at noon we take the communion cup and we tip it, and then nigga, we're doing this. So I'm like, all right, so I just wanted to come to you and let you know that your name gonna be in our mouth, nigga. We saying some shit.
Yeah.
You might want the opportunity to be there to defend yourself.
Or not.
But just know, we're doing this.
Yes.
I just wanted you to know we're doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going down.
For sure.
Since you gonna do it anyway, when you said what you said to Corey, I'ma just do it anyway.
Yeah, I had to get some reinforcement.
No matter how you feel. You know what, though? I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. the nigga really was. He was on some Bama shit, right?
That's
and
why
I could feel it in my spirit. That shit hurt. That shit hurt me the way he was. Cause a nigga played with me like that one time in high school. I never.
It hurt me because
little
he's a
nerdy ass nigga like him. He played with me, right?
You know, it hurt me because he's another. It hurt me more so because he's a black man, like I'm a black man. And even though he was trying to overlook
fuck
that
all
shit,
that.
nah, that's real shit.
No,
though.
it's
that
not,
is
nigga.
Real
This ain't
shit.
no Malcolm X
It ain't nothing
podcast.
about. It's still though, man. Nah, it's still bullshit though.
Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Don't nobody give a fuck about what them niggas doing. The only reason we talking about this is because they put you in a fucking headlock in a room and you couldn't get out of the motherfucker.
And I'm ready for them to come on this motherfucker.
I'm sitting on the couch, minding my business, right? Corey comes in the front door, breathing all hard and shit. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, them niggas jumped me, man. I put my shoes on. It don't matter what the moving parts of the situation was. My little brother just got jumped.
Yeah.
Here I come. We gotta get this mix up going.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and join in to the podcast. Let's see how this gonna go, man.
I'm ready.
Interesting. I miss you.
Whoa.
Talking to you, baby. I need you.
I thought that we would be together.
Good audio. 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 1, 2, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2. All right. 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have messed with that. 1, 2. Probably shouldn't have messed with none of that. My wife gonna call. Something's going on with the audio.
They can't hear us?
Nah, we good right now.
Oh, all right.
Make sure the audio.
Audio.
Yeah, we looking good.
All right.
Echo, cancel it, reduce background noise. Yeah, we using the big dog setup.
My quarterback was Ben Roethlisberger. They won two of them things.
Before we get in here, man, I gotta let you know this.
What's that?
We got some special guests coming in here. VUO podcast. They want to talk about the situation with Corey Chris. And let's get this to it, man. Let's welcome these brothers in, man.
Okay.
Into the podcast, man.
That was it.
Oh, I'm PK.
All right. The brother in the back.
Oh, what's up, y'all? I'm Pone. JMG shit.
Okay. I know you want to come in here and talk about the grievance of Corey Chris, and you say you want to talk like gentlemen. What are your... Who want to go first? Corey, you want to go first about your grievance?
Nah. I already pretty much said what I said about it. But this is what I will say, right? For my whole take, because I actually sat and watched that whole 4 hours of whatever that's supposed to be. All I would just say was that, nobody's above anybody being constructive criticized, but I sat and watched that joint. And I had several people watch that. And like I was just trying to explain, it's a difference between trying to help somebody and trying to destroy and be malicious. And that's what I thought that was. And also, too, you learn, too, that you think you have relations with certain people, and sometimes it's not the relationship you think you have. Like, I think a lot of it, what it seemed to me, was a lot of it was based off that they felt that I did a horrible job in Nashville. But, like I stated on the show, a couple of days later, I'm already home out of my business. The promoter called me and said, hey, I like what you did. You did a good job. That was actually true. The promoter did say that. Then after that, it goes to damn dog shit. So that was the part that kind of, blew me, because the whole time I was there when I got back, nobody gave me the senses that I didn't do good there. And not to mention, I'm still following all the comments that was on the show. I got cool with them. I still reach out, still talk to them. So, and they all said I did good out there. So again, I feel like if my style of comedy isn't for you, who are we to be trying to tell somebody what they can and cannot do? And then if my style of comedy ain't for you, why is it so that you want to destroy what another person do because you don't like what I'm doing? So that's why I felt about that. But we can keep continue. But that's why I felt about that. Now let's go.
Do you want a response from Mr. 505, or you want to go back?
I mean, if you want to, that's fine. But that's how I felt. What happened though?
Okay. That notice that Mr. 505 has pretty much been silent through all this shit. You realize that, right?
I
Yeah.
agree though. But that's what I'm saying. If I
Hold,
did
hold,
something
hold,
to,
hold, 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 my brother, hold on. Notice. I literally said I'm muting my mic because you. I'm not gonna talk over anybody. I'm not gonna talk over. Number one, let's be clear on this. The other individuals that you are speaking of are not on here tonight. They are not on here. So therefore, let's not say what another man did or they didn't do, because what I can say in their defense is everything that they said or done, they did tag you in it, and I'm not saying that they were right or wrong, but they did tag you in everything that was said or done. As
Hey,
far as
hey,
for
hey,
me,
hey, hey, Mr. 505, not to cut you
okay,
off. Can I make a request real quick?
of course you can.
Can y'all do me a favor? Can
What's that, my
can
brother?
can we host this beginning part of this conversation based off of if this nigga would have never blocked y'all and went on social media and
Brother,
went on
hold
a
on,
rant?
hold on, hold on. Let's stop right there. So, because you're incorrect in what you just stated, I don't think the brother ever blocked me at all. Not me.
no,
You're
I didn't
saying
block five hundred
you.
five.
You
Hold
talking about
on.
the other?
See,
You talking about the other
you see
character?
what you. Hold on. You see what I'm saying, my brother? I've never been blocked by anybody. So you literally just, I'm thinking that the narrative was to come in and be malicious. No. You can't be malicious on me at all. Because frankly, let's be clear. Be clear on this. No. 505 never. What did I say negative to you, my brother?
No, that's what I was saying was this.
Was there, hold on, let's be clear. Was there anything that I said to you that was in a negative light, that you took negative from me?
No, I didn't take negative, but it felt like you were siding with them. You didn't. When I
Oh,
talk, this, let me let me say something real quick.
hold on. You
Okay.
notice?
Okay. Can I say something?
So
One second. Okay, go ahead.
go ahead, because I feel like
All
you
I was
want
saying
to
was this:
control the
when they
narrative
were
and you
sitting there,
can't.
wait, when they were sitting there saying that, oh, the performance was so bad, I scammed my way there, and I'm sitting there like that's far from the that is far from the truth, because
Okay.
the weather clips I sent you, they were good enough for you to book me and send me down there. So
Okay.
all I was saying was this though: you knew that you based me or whatever you liked about whatever I did, and that
Okay.
the fact that if I was that terrible, like you didn't confirm and say, hey, nah, I did call that man and say, nah, his joint was good. Not to say you had to do that, and then like that. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying though, by just saying that, it did make it seem like you was kind of with the joint when me and you, I felt had a decent relationship. Like when I went out there, I did what I thought I was supposed to do. You seemed like you liked it, and you even called me days later and said it was good. You would bring me back. So that's why I posted what I posted and said what I said. But the whole thing about it, I thought all that would have been clear if you would have just been like, hey, nah. I thought he did good. Now, if y'all felt he wasn't good, that's on y'all. But clearly, when you called me a couple days later, you thought it was good. But it seemed like it felt like you were brainwashed by what they thought. Because if you thought it was good, then you thought it was good. But then it seemed like you changed the tune when they thought that it was terrible. That's all I was saying. But I didn't feel the kind of way where I wanted to block you or had nothing negative to say, because that's your opinion, is your opinion. And we all admit we move how we move. That's the only thing. Not saying I had a big issue, but that's the only thing I can say that was a little disappointing about you. I thought we had a better relationship than that. That's it.
Are you ready for me to speak now?
Yes, I am now. Yes, I am.
Okay. So let me be clear on this. What I said was, you are welcome back. And what I also said was, that is not the room that I need to put you in. And I took accountability and I said on that podcast, that is not the room for you to be in. However, and I said this specifically, I said, however, I do have a room that you can work in, that works in. What I said was, that's not the room for that. Is that not what I said? I don't know what podcast that you watched that you see, because like I say, I'm very, very poignant in my words. I watch what I say because I got shit to lose. So what I say, I don't know what part, and I'm repeating what you said. You said that you watched some 4 hour podcast. I've never seen the Rod Uncensored show go 4 hours. So I don't know
No, no,
what
no, no,
for.
no. I'm talking about LA Josh joint 4 hours.
Oh, once
I watched that.
again. So hold on. So let's be clear on that. That man is not here to defend himself at all. So that's a conversation that you need to have because this is not the place to go at LA Josh Preston. That this is not the place to do that because what happened between you and him that happened on the podcast, but that was you and him. That was the time to do that. He's not
505.
here.
Ain't nobody said nothing about dude.
That's no. That was a point of
We
being
didn't mention
malicious
his
to.
name.
Yes, he. Why do you think? Yes, he did. He just said that.
No, I'm talking about we didn't pursue a conversation about him at all.
That so when he was talking about the 4 hour podcast, that was someone else's podcast,
He
my
was
brother.
responding he was responding to your question.
I haven't asked the question yet, my brother.
You did. You asked him what podcast did he was it about the
I
4 hour
asked him
podcast.
what podcast he was talking about for 4 hours that he listened to.
Yeah,
That I
that and
did
then he
say.
responded.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You can't go into a conversation about him. This is not the place to speak on him because
I agree.
he has his own platform. Now, as far as me go, I think what I said on that podcast was simple. I said, "Hey, that's not the room for," but I do have a room for that. Is that not what I said?
No, you did say that. You did say that.
Okay, so that is what I said. That's what I said. Does that mean that you did horrible? That's not the room for you. That's what I said. And I said that's my fault. Is that not also what I said?
You did say I'll take some accountability. Now you did say that.
Okay, so therefore, if I'm able to say that about myself, notice I took all that. That is what you heard. It wasn't no taking no sides. I didn't take a side. Why? Because I didn't have to. I literally said it because at the end of the day, let's be clear on this. You came, you had a job to do. We had already negotiated what it was going to take for you to get here. That was done, correct?
Yeah, and I showed up on
And,
time professionally.
and that's it. So
Yeah.
as far as from my standpoint, I will say this is the thing. Corey Chris, you came, you did your set, you did 2 sets. No issue from me on that. That was my fault. I put you in the wrong room. That's me. That's on me. I put you in the wrong room. But as far as this going back and forth and worrying about what somebody else said, let's be clear on this. We don't have to go back and forth about them gentlemen that's not on here. We don't. You came, I put you in the wrong room. I done that. See how simple that is? That's simple. But as far as coming on to be malicious or anything like that, there's nothing to be malicious about. And as far as my brother who when you said y'all or whatever, I'm not included in y'all because Mr. 505 did everything he said he was gonna do, and then Mr. 505 say, "Hey, yeah, you are welcome back in Nashville. Not in
Hey,
that, not in that room, not in that
Rod.
room."
Hey,
Yes,
Rod. You ain't
yes,
let
sir.
these uh um um nah Rod. Hey Rod, you ain't let these people know the good conversation me and you had.
What do you mean, good conversation? We talking about what we had? I didn't know you wanted me to put it out there.
No, because I don't understand why 505 keep on saying that it's like some kind of hostility or something on our
Oh,
end. We ain't
okay.
even we ain't even we not going like that at all.
I'm
Okay. Let
good
me.
with that.
Okay.
So why
Let's rewind
so
this shit. Let's
yeah,
rewind
I
this
don't I
shit.
don't understand why it's like a preparation for us to talk crazy or something like that. That
No,
ain't
no,
that ain't this
no,
that ain't
no,
this
no,
kind of
no.
Okay.
I'm
conversation.
gonna I'm
Okay.
gonna mute again.
Okay. Let's mute it. And let's get to the meat and potatoes. PK, what is what is your grievance about this situation?
Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, right? I was out the country when it happened, so I didn't know about this until late. Also, it was days later when I found out about this, right? So the whole thing was like a trickle down effect. He come to shoot the podcast. He like, man, something crazy happened while you was out of town and shit. I'm like, what? He told me about it. I said, ain't no way that happened, bruh. So we talked about it briefly on the podcast because I wanted to make sure I did my homework on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I saw on the podcast was the conversation that we had. Everything else came forward of me going to go do my own research on all of that. Now I totally understand. There was a podcast that at that particular time y'all was associated with, bruh. So we
Mm-hmm.
can't just sit here and be like, oh, don't bring that up or don't bring them people up because of whatever the situation is that y'all got going on. Because if y'all didn't have a situation right now, everybody would be sitting here listening to me. So we restricted from being able to speak more directly to the culprit or the main person that we feel like made this a wrong situation. It's not even that type of energy or nothing. I just more so wanted to say, like, bro, like this, hey, bro, this man, I ain't gonna speak on it, but like because of whatever y'all going through, now I'm getting bombarded with information like y'all the worst people in the world.
Nah.
But of course, I'm not gonna post that and put it all on there because I feel like that's private. But it's just crazy how 1 week you can have a good relationship with somebody, and then just days later, y'all ain't dealing with each other no more. And we just try to have a conversation like, bro, why was you talking to this man like that? Like you making faces, you talking real down to him. You doing the most, bro. We dissected the video down to a T. So to track all the way back to the beginning, which would be how did he get in this situation in the first place, was Rod, why would you have this man on your podcast, bruh, to treat him like that, bruh? That's all. It ain't no
I,
hostility.
I know it ain't no
Hold on,
hostility.
Ron. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like you try to make Corey content.
Definitely
Nah.
building content.
Everybody that we know that acts, and we deal with people that have unbiased opinions. Like they'll tell us we wrong if we wrong in a situation. A lot of people said they tried. Y'all made him content. Y'all didn't try, but I think I'm glad it didn't go the exact way that y'all really wanted it to go.
Can I
Cause it looked
respond?
like y'all was supposed to crush them off the bat.
Can I respond, PK?
Absolutely, it's your floor.
So if we all on the block, right, in the laundry room, and another man says something to another man, is it your job to say something to another man about it?
I'm doing that right now.
If it's your house, it is. If
I'm
you
just saying.
if
I'm
you in
just saying
somebody's
we.
house, if you in somebody's house, and that happened as you as the host, and as it being your house, it should be from when I watched it. Y'all talked about y'all plan for a whole week.
That was crazy.
And then I guess I kept missing it because a couple times I was supposed to invite, I had other things going on. So that's where I'm like, yeah, it seemed like it was a planned effort. That's where it comes in. If it was so, I thought we had enough relationship. You could have just put me on game and say, yo, they trying to come in. Honestly, I probably still would have. Then I've been more prepared and been like, oh, I see where they coming on. I would have played it different, but they're coming in. I'm looking. I'm like, yo, these dudes. So then my mind was like, I'm going to just play dumb, just play like the good person, and let them keep because I'm not gonna give them what they want. I just wait till later. But I knew exactly that's why I played it that way because I could tell
Hey
how it
Rob,
was
you
going to
wrong as
go.
shit, Rob. And you got Mr. 505 in the middle of this over there all innocent and shit with no headboard. He ain't did nothing wrong. He over there defending
No
himself,
headboard.
expecting for us to be hostile and all that. And we not even like that. Rob, you the culprit.
I,
You the one who
I'm
I
started
saying.
all
have
this.
I have nothing to be hostile about.
No, you was saying you was kind of preparing the room for us to be hostile. I was like,
Hold
nah, it
on.
ain't like that.
Let me say this, brother. Me, I am just an old military dude. I'm prepared for whatever comes at all times. But I want y'all as men, as I'm speaking as men. Look here, this banter that's going back and forth. Hey. you know, Rod, quit swallowing that damn drink that damn
I
hard.
love my
Number one,
liquor. I got
just
child
stop
support.
swallowing
I
that
got
fucking
child
drink that
support.
hard.
I got
Look
child
here.
support.
You
You know,
look,
I need a child
stop.
support. I'm thinking about my child support, man.
Hey, at the end of the day, this is comedy. Do I believe that all of this is Rod's fault? At the end of the day, let me say this, and I said this, and y'all can go back and look at any video of
You
me.
an innocent man. Why you keep
Hold on,
defending
watch this right here.
yourself?
Oh,
Why
watch
you
this right
defend
here.
yourself?
Watch this right here. No, no,
This
no.
shit is about Rob ass.
Hey,
Look
Rod,
at
okay.
him.
who's
Look at
Rod?
his. Look at
So
this
let me
nigga.
say this.
Who's
Let me say
Rod?
this.
I'm Rod. I'm
Hey,
Rod.
It's Rod.
Hey,
So
505.
hey,
Hey,
let me.
505. Look at his ass. Look at him. Look at
Hey,
him.
bro. Hey, look here.
I
I'm
got my
gonna say
fair
this.
president. I'm just chilling. I'm
Rod
not even
is
speak.
so. I'm gonna say this again. Rod might not be prepared for
What's up, Elijah the barber?
Rod might not have understood. Rod is new to this shit. Let's just be clear. He got his own situation. Uh, should he have been more responsible? Maybe.
You don't gotta
But
talk for me. You don't gotta talk for me, man.
no,
You innocent.
because let
You
me tell you
innocent, man.
something.
You
Let me
innocent.
tell you something. Won't
Hey,
you
Mr.
look?
505. Are you
Sit your ass
clergy?
down, Rod. Let me stand in the paint for you. Sometimes this is a biblical situation, bro. Let me stand in the gap for you.
I want to get
Uh,
shot. I don't want to
Let
pay no
me
child
stand in
support
the
no
gap
more.
for you.
hey, Mr. 505. Sorry to
Yes,
cut you
sir.
off. Are you clergy? You clergy?
I am not clergy. I am the most. No,
You
I am
speak. You
definitely.
speak as if
What
you
the fuck
about
is
the
clergy?
clerical.
I am really a preacher's kid. So what I'm
Oh,
gonna say?
okay,
Let me
okay,
Actually,
okay.
that was
let
one
me
of the
stand in
names
the
of the
gap.
show when we
Let
went
me
there.
stand in the gap for you, my brother. Let me stand in the gap.
Take me to the
Rod
king.
does
I don't got much to
Rod
bring.
Rod did not understand, and I said that he didn't understand it. It was a hornet's nest. At the end of the day, Corey Chris, if you felt slighted or anything by the Rod Uncensored show, then hey, guess what? We all get slighted every now and then by the Rod Uncensored show. Everybody then took their licks on here.
Fuck
I said,
Rob.
damn,
That's what my baby mom said. That's what my baby mom said
damn,
also.
man,
Fuck
hey,
God.
you
Rod
know
did my
what?
motherfucker. This my
My baby
hey
mom
man.
said
This my
fuck you all the
family.
time.
This my family, man. You don't do my family
And
like that,
I'm
bruh.
But
You wrong.
hey,
You
hey,
wrong.
we just wanted to bring some
Corey
insight to it,
Chris,
man, and have a little
Corey
fun.
Chris,
But huh?
Corey Chris.
Yeah.
I gotta say my grievance. I didn't like how you said you took me to Carver Park. What's it that shit called? Tacoma Station Tavern. I put money in Rod's pocket. Why you didn't put the whole story about Rod in Tennessee though?
You know what? You absolutely right. At that moment, I wasn't thinking about that because I felt like you was a part of it. But this is what I don't have a problem going on record. That's why I was a little disappointed because we did have a good working relationship. Like I remember how we met because I think we met because you had reached out to me when you first got in. I was still new in the game too, and we was conversing, you know. And then I brought you out to Tacoma. Oh yeah, I will be having Tacoma in 2026. Y'all look out. But yeah, so yeah, I was bringing you out to Tacoma and everything. And then when I did the pay show, I did bring you out, put you on the show, put a couple of dollars in it, made you put a couple of dollars. So I'm thinking you did put me in touch with him, and then everything fell with that. So I thought that's why I was kind of shocked that would even go on like that. You
And I
feel what
gotta
I'm
say
saying?
this. I gotta say this, Corey Chris. Fuck go. Baltimore club music is better. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say.
What he said? I didn't even.
Something about
Fuck
Baltimore.
He
go.
said.
Baltimore
He
club
said.
music is
Fuck
better.
go Baltimore Club
Man, you
music.
know, I'm not even gonna argue with that
Hey
because
man,
I
All
didn't
right,
know
so we
real
did.
niggas
hey
go
man,
All
club.
right,
hold on, man. Fuck club music and fuck the Ravens. How about that? And one of y'all was on this group chat that they was talking about that y'all was in all week, so y'all knew it was gonna be an ambush. Somebody knew about it.
A
yeah.
group
Y'all
Let's.
chat.
trying to take the high
Can we
road.
speak on that?
Somebody knew about this
Who's got a group
ambush.
chat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
These
because
AI
comment
these
kept getting
AI
made.
videos are crazy though. I just saw a new one.
A
Oh
comment
shit.
kept getting
Oh
made
shit, getting
that
crazy.
this wasn't what we planned.
Yeah, that's exactly
This
what they
wasn't what
said.
we planned. That's what they kept saying. This wasn't what we planned.
This wasn't what we playing. He just kept saying it. I said, damn.
His face was
You want
like,
to make sure everybody know y'all had a
his
plan.
face was on that joint like, y'all niggas ain't sticking to the script. Get this nigga. That's how he was.
Then when he got when his phone acted up and he got booted out of the room, and the conversation went a whole nother direction while he wasn't in the room.
Elijah, come on, stop that shit, man. Fuck.
Hey, Mr. 505, clergy, sir, we both PKs. We think alike. Tell Rob, man. Come on,
PK,
man.
You a PK too? You a PK, man?
Yeah, that's my name, the preacher kid.
Yeah.
That's my stage name.
So
I thought you was going by your government name. I'm my fault.
So in hold on. My brother, you said you have watched that whole interview, correct?
I watched it 3 times.
You watched it 3 times.
The 4-hour joint, I watched it 3 times.
Oh, we ain't gonna go 4 hours.
All right, hold on, but just in my defense, I'm not gonna do that no more. I promise. But just in my defense, I gotta unprogram my mind from thinking all y'all together.
There you go.
It's a separation. I gotta program my mind to realize that. So I might say y'all and all that, but I don't really mean it like that. Just give me a second to, because y'all know I had a game plan for this conversation too.
Hey,
and it's a completely different conversation now.
Hey, y'all was on that group chat. I don't care what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah, y'all was on the group chat. Definitely.
What group chat?
Group chat or meeting, whatever y'all had, whatever kind of conversation y'all had about what y'all was gonna do on the show to Corey.
No. But what I will say is this. I had a point. If you watched all the Rod Uncensored show, what you just said, I say it on the show.
We watched it.
Did I not say it at the end of that show? All this shit Rod fault.
LA said y'all and
You ain't say that. I ain't hear you say that.
Rod.
That's hilarious if you said that.
Did I not say all this shit is Rod's fault?
I kind of agree.
It is. I can't.
It's all Rod's fault. Hey, Rod, seriously.
So,
go ahead, 505.
I'm telling you straight out. That means y'all didn't watch it good enough. Because guess what? I say every week, all this shit is Rod's fault. Now, do I say it in a joking manner? Yes. But all this shit is Rod's fault. I also say that Rod is the booker for Nashville out of the East Coast. I say all these things. End of the day, Corey.
Yes, sir.
Are you better about this situation?
No.
Hell no. Rod gotta apologize. Rod, you wrong,
God
man.
damn, what?
You know, but listen.
Hey, Rod, you almost caused the Lord war behind what you did.
Man, you know, man, I'm still getting booked and still doing things.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Is it Rob or Rod?
Rod.
Hey, Rod. Hey, Rod, seriously, Rod, we from the nation's capital, bruh. Everybody up here don't got it all. You know, we jive like retarded a little bit. You could have
retarded everywhere. Everybody retarded
not like us. Nah, not like us. They carjacking Teslas up here.
PG County retarded. Everybody retarded.
Hey, Rod, they carjacking Teslas up here.
Yeah.
That's a car camera, a camera car.
They carjacking motherfuckers' wheelchairs in Baltimore. What are you talking about?
Nah, that's somebody lied if they told you that. Ain't nobody robbed nobody for no wheelchair.
It's easy to take a wheelchair. They already disabled.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
You go still a test with the camera on your face? They don't get no
these
better.
These niggas don't got no common sense.
Hey, Rod, I just feel like, based on the request I made earlier when I said, could we just talk about what
we are talking
about? No, I'm saying about this conversation without. You know, post what he did. I feel like we should talk about that too, what he did. But I'm just saying, if he had never done that, then all of the other stuff would have never happened. But just based off of how we felt about him ending up on the podcast, period, we felt like Rod brought him on the show to make him content. And Rod, you wrong for that, Rod.
Let me
you
say
a
this.
Man. You got kids, Rod.
PK,
you a man and you got kids, bruh. You was wrong. Be a man and admit you was wrong.
PK, we can look at all my podcasts. I never stop nobody talking. This is Green Room Talk. That's my whole podcast. I'll never stop nobody from talking.
So they ain't have a plan.
So they did have a plan.
Of course they had a plan.
So you let guests come on your show and get disrespected.
Everybody's being fair to talk how they want to talk.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You allow guests to come on your show and get disrespected.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get in for a second, man? I've been listening.
Come on, Larry. Don't get shot, nigga. Don't get shot.
Who is that?
I'm married. My old cat, Larry.
Hey, listen what I'm saying real quick.
Okay,
Hold
bro,
on, real
what's going
quick. So you know what, Ryan? From this point forward, what you need to do, right? You might need to throw a disclaimer out there and say, listen, man, I do not share the opinions of the guests on my show. You know how they give some kind of disclaimer? Because it's like, as I'm listening to the conversation, number one, Mr. 505, that was big of you to take ownership of your situation. The young brother that came on board, hey man, listen, we all comedians, and comedy is broken down into genres, man. Some people gonna like our comedy, some people not. We can't sweat that. But for you, Rod, from here on out, man, just hey man, listen, man, we don't share the opinions of the guests. You know, that's an independent opinion, and then that way you don't gotta work. Cause it's like we all adults. And we all might be all talking, man, and somebody might say, yeah, man, well, I was over Ryan's house, man. Well, hey, yeah, man, what you think of the food, man? Well, man, I don't think Ryan cooked that good, man. You know, that ain't my thing. So you can't get mad at me because Ryan said, because somebody said in my presence that Ryan can't cook. What am I supposed to say? Well, Ryan can cook. Hey, man, that's what he said.
Hey, G,
and that's the end of it.
Hey, G, that's all cool until you finish watching the podcast and they say this ain't what we talked about all week. So that means they have planned the ambush regardless. If you go to somebody's house and eat that food and you don't like it, okay, cool, that's fine. But if you say, hey, when we walk in here, regardless if the food good or not, we gonna say it tastes like shit. Yeah. That's what happened.
That's what we disputed. That it was a setup.
And PK.
But y'all act, hold on, wait a minute.
Hold up. Hey, PK, ask Corey Chris what I told him about the whole situation. I said, if you getting booked, fuck them niggas. Did I not say that, Corey Chris?
For sure. I agree you did say that, but that's deflected, though. I'm still going to continue to believe that and think that anyway, because whatever they were saying, I don't believe that, because at the end of the day, I'm getting opportunities like everybody else on here getting opportunities. So what you think when another person thinking funny don't mean another person. So I wasn't worried about that at all. We're just disputing the fact that it seemed like it was a collective effort to set me up. And if that was the case, I would have liked to have been a little bit more on point about it. I probably would have still played with it, but I would have been more prepared if I knew it was going to be a roast session. I would have came with some roasting. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I played it like that, because I was going to make y'all look malicious as y'all coming at me. I would play docile. I knew what the fuck. I'm smart. I ain't stupid. So I played it like, yeah, I'm supposed to play it.
Hey, Rod, I love this boy to death. Fuck what he talking about. Let me ask you a question. Corey talking some other shit. Let me ask you a question. How important is your job to you? Your job?
I really want my 401k. So if they fire me today, I'm gonna take my 401k.
All right, so your job is real important to you, right?
Nah.
Not important to you. Is your
comedy I want my 401k money. I want my 401k money. So if they fire me,
your comedy career, is your comedy career important to you?
I don't got one.
Okay.
So we clear that you didn't have the qualifications to bring him on the podcast to get him slaughtered the way he did, correct?
What do you mean slaughter?
Hey, bro, ain't nobody never talked to this man like that before, bro. And he got a very difficult style of comedy, so you can imagine it's not his first time not having a great show. But don't nobody talk, bro. He be having OGs around him, bro. They don't talk to him like that.
They respect me in this business.
They give him a teaching moment. They say what they gonna say in front of everybody, and you know.
I don't think that's
the end of it. Ain't nobody laughing and all that.
I don't think he got slaughtered though.
So what you think? You don't think it was an ambush?
I don't think it was an ambush or a slaughter.
So
He still
on the
got
podcast, he ain't say this ain't what we talked about in the group chat.
brother. I don't even remember that
Y'all
statement.
pussy. Oh my goodness! Now he don't remember it. That's crazy.
I ate a lot of lead paint as a kid though, but I don't remember that statement you saying, man.
He when Chris' phone overheated and he went out. LA said this ain't what we talked about in the group chat. Y'all acting like y'all scared. And 505 said what I said to his face. That's what 505 said.
That's what he said. Yeah, I can't talk for 505.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's what 505. That's what 505 said. So with clearly, it was an ambush because 505 said what I said in the group chat. I said to his face. So
I'm not part of no group chat. So if 505, you part of group of five.
I'm gonna address the person that I really can't see. My brother, I'm gonna say this. There is no group chat that I am aware of. None. And I have been fully transparent through this entire ordeal.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
None. There is no group chat that I'm aware of or that I'm in.
So it's a text chain. It's a text chain.
There is not a text chain that I'm involved in.
All right, so let me ask this question.
You hear what I said?
Was that said though? Was that said on the podcast?
That comment was. I'm saying that was said. Anything that I had to say
that you wasn't involved in that group.
Say again. There it is. I'm not involved in any group chat or anything like that. So if it's one, and I'm not in it.
Rod's sitting over there acting like he gonna fucking guy you
once
that.
again.
Like I said,
you don't gonna fucking guy you that, nigga. You can hear. You heard it when he said that.
So once again, I say, as far as everything that I have said to Corey has not changed from that day. And I was very well accountable for my own issue with the situation.
And Rod, you just want Mr. 505 just sitting over there being all meek and humble. He's just talking all, and I just said it, and I told you guys. And you just sitting over that motherfucker, refuse to say you was wrong for doing that shit you did. You just keep back and forth in the fucking chair, letting this shit go on and on and on, and it could have been done by now if you would have said, man, you know, I shouldn't have did that.
Next time I have one-on-one interviews. That's better. Cause I don't know what motherfuckers gonna plan. Next time, if I see the World Trade go down, I'm gonna stop a jet.
You didn't know? You gonna stick with that story?
So I'm gonna stop a 911 jet. I'm gonna stop a 911 jet next time. I'm gonna jump right in front.
Hey, hold on, wait, hold on. Let me ask a question because I've been still trying to understand something. Can somebody tell me specifically what Rod did? Because I've been sitting here listening for a minute now, and I've yet to understand what exactly is it that he has done.
Rod invited a guest to his house. A situation happened at Rod's house. Rod didn't make sure that the person he invited was okay.
He knew about it.
Oh, wait, hold on, young man, hold on 1 second. Can you just be specific? Don't be ambiguous about it. Can you just say exactly what do you mean here? Can you just tell me exactly what happened without being nice? Just give it to the ball and uncut.
My Nashville performance.
They had a podcast where everybody on the podcast was there to make fun of Corey. And then he's sitting here denying any knowledge of knowing that. Every fact proven that he knew all about it. They said it multiple times in the podcast. This is not what we talked about in the group chat. This ain't what we supposed to be doing. Y'all being all nice now. What type of shit y'all on? That's what they said.
And not to mention, he said you need to be mad at Rob because he knew He knew about this. He knew our plan. He knew what he was going to do.
And
So
sir,
he
that's
basically sold you
exactly
out
what
and
happened.
said that you knew what they was going
It's
to
no
do.
other moving parts. That's
So if that's
exactly
not
what
true-
happened. Hold on, because I want to give him a chance to respond.
Okay, I get you. So bottom line was, you said Rod had a show, and he knew that the people was going to come on and talk about the young brother. Oh, what's it? The brother Corey. So right, okay. So I'm clear. Rod had a show, and the bottom line was he wanted the show. Rod knew that the show was going to be about these guys bashing this Corey fellow.
Right.
Right. So what
Hey
is there
OG,
nothing true
hey
for what they said?
OG, tell a nigga he was wrong, man. Tell him he was wrong.
No,
Go ahead. He
hold
gonna
on,
still be
hold
friends
on.
with you. He gonna
No,
still be
listen.
friends with you. Tell that nigga he was
No,
wrong, man.
listen. No, hold on. Excuse me. Listen. So, Rod, is this true?
What?
Come on, Rod.
I invite
Come on,
everybody to the.
Rod. You can do
I
it.
invite everybody to
You
the.
can
I
do
invite
it, Rod.
everybody. I
Hey
invite
man,
everybody to the picnic. Everybody invited to my podcast.
That's that.
No, but I'm
Everybody
saying,
invited to my
No, he
podcast.
said, did you know? He not
well,
answering your answer
well,
straight.
did
You know
Everybody
that
get
they
invited to my
Rod,
know.
no.
podcast.
Did
Hey,
he
Well, no,
know?
what, Rod?
everybody get an invite to my podcast. I can't stop what
No,
a nigga
Rod.
gonna say.
Was you in on the
No,
This
Rod,
is
hold
the
on.
reason
conversation?
why Squid Game never ended. Because of a nigga
Rod.
like him. He always
Well, no,
wanted to vote
Rod.
the opposite of what everybody else voted.
Well, no, Rod. This is my specific and direct question
Go
to
ahead.
you.
Go ahead, Xander. Brother
Did,
Xander John Hobson.
did you?
Xander J. Hobson. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
No.
I trust
You?
you. I trust you. I trust
No.
you.
What
I
I'm
love
asking
you.
you, Rod. Did you have a show with the specific intent on the bash the brother Corey? That's my
No,
question.
no, because Corey knows we got a good working
Yeah,
relationship.
I know.
You lie horribly,
But
sir.
I know that's why I was like, why
Did I
you let
not?
them do
Did
that? Or at least
I
put
not?
me on game and say, bro, they about to come and slaughter you. You want to do it or not? I'd be like, oh, then that's what they gonna do. I'll be prepared. Let's go. But you
Bruh,
said just go in there and not be
our
prepared.
YouTube group chat is going crazy right now. It's like 7 different people say he lying.
Right.
You lie
Well,
horribly, bruh.
well, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Now, hold on, hear me out. Now, I am gonna say this, right? Now, if I was having a podcast, I got a bit of a relationship. I got a good relationship with God, and I'm cultivating a relationship with Mr. 505, and I don't know you gentlemen here. But I'm talking about me. If I was doing it, right, and I knew that some guys was going to cut, if I was going, I wouldn't invite nobody that I had a relationship on a show, and I would not prep them for what's coming. I wouldn't let a person get blindsided. So I personally, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? So I can see where the brother Corey is coming from, because like I said, I consider I can put it like this. I consider all of y'all cool with me. And even though these new young fellas from DC, I don't know them, but we all here together. So I would feel morally obligated to say, hey, yo, man, heads up, man, these boys gonna be coming for you. That's what I would do for my own conscience and my sanity and peace of mind. That's how I would handle a situation
Man, you
like
going
that.
and you going where I'm going. That's happened. Cause I don't lie. And you told the truth just now. Tell that man he was wrong.
I'm just saying this, man. I
You
love
was
DC, man.
wrong, man.
I
You just
love
won't say
DC.
it.
I love DC. Tony Spoon is my ghost rider. That's all I gotta
Hey, but
say. I
look, I
love
love
You
Tony Spoon.
always
Hey,
say
look,
Tony
I
Spoon
love Tony.
I
every
love
time.
Tony. I
You
love
don't
Tony
know nobody
Spoon.
else.
I
I
love Tony
love
Spoon
Tracy
too. That's my
Jackson. I
You
OG.
don't
love
know
them Jackson.
nobody else besides
Tracy
Tony
Jackson.
Spoon.
Tracy Jackson. I love him.
I love Tracy too. That's my guy. Okay, well, okay.
I love DC. I
As a matter
love
of
the
fact, Tracy
chili.
Jackson was at the show the Friday front. I appreciate you coming out showing love. Appreciate you, Tracy.
I want to say that Tony Spoon is a personal friend of mine.
Yes.
We haven't spoken in a very long time, but I'll tell you a quick little thing about Tony Spoon. My OG in comedy ran Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club. Him and Tony Spoon almost got in a fist fight. I was still able to maintain a successful relationship with my guy and Tony Spoon. at the same time without
Tony
it
Spoon
ever
helped me in
being no flaky
my
shit.
dark part of my writing.
And he could tell you that.
Tony Spoon helped me out. I appreciate Tony Spoon.
Tony Spoon is a very funny guy.
Yes, one of the funniest guys in
He's
DC.
a very
I
funny
stands
guy.
that.
A lot of niggas
And
still in
the
jokes.
brother always showed me mad love when he see me
A lot
perform.
of niggas
But if
still in
you
jokes.
ask Tony Spoon about me, he gonna tell you the truth. He not gonna lie.
Same with me, because I know Tony as well. So
I love Tony, man. Shout
I
out
work
Tony
with Tony
Spoon,
too.
man.
I've
Yeah,
actually shared the
definitely.
stage with the man. So
So back to Rob. Rob, man, you I just feel like we could go ahead and wrap this conversation on up if you could just swallow your pride a little bit and just say that you was wrong, man.
I can't say that because it's not true.
You was wrong, man.
I'm
You
trying to
shouldn't
come
have
out
did.
of DC.
He didn't deserve that, bruh. He didn't deserve that, man. You wouldn't have liked if somebody would have did that shit to you, you might have upped it on him.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I got too much.
I know. I
love
was trying to
my
give you
kids.
I was trying to give you some gangster credibility on the internet.
I'm not gangster. I'm not a gangster.
So if I told you
I
I was
love
getting ready to
God.
drive